Well, Coloradans in small town of Empire continue to deal with unreliable water service.
The town of just a few hundred people has been under a boil order for 9 days now, and leaders blame a leak in pipes and high levels of iron and manganese in the town's well, making it unsafe to drink.
Well, Denver 7's Rob Harris talked to Empire's mayor today and residents as well. So any updates when the water might be usable again, Rob?
Yeah, so Shannon, I do have some important updates from the mayor of Empire. She tells me the filter they've been waiting for the well in the town has finally arrived, and she's hopeful that it can be installed and start working within the next few days. Her proclamation of emergency now has been approved by the city's Board of Trustees and Planning Commission as of tonight as well. However, residents of Empire I've heard from feel desperate for relief as they go on 2 weeks without water. For the town of Empire, 2022 has been the perfect storm. It's 100-plus-year-old pipes leaking somewhere under the ground, March's snowy weather freezing the mountain creeks, and high levels of iron and manganese in the city's well, leaving its water undrinkable.
All of those factors, when added together, could bring about what happened.
Wendy Koch says she's been feeling this emergency as both an Empire resident and as its mayor.
We're doing everything we can. I don't know what else I can financially do to help that I'm able to do.
Cook says a lot of work behind the scenes should start to make noticeable improvements as soon as this week. She knows there's frustration, but she says it's led to a misperception of her and other city leaders. What do you think it is that you need to prove wrong?
That this was something we basically ignored and allowed to happen, and that was by no means what happened.
I talked to a homeowner in Empire. He and his wife just welcomed their baby boy last week, but they haven't brought him home yet because there's no water at home.
With little to zero communication about this problem, it's been very frustrating. Governor Polis needs to hear us, and we need funding. We're 40 miles from Denver. We see all the people coming and going, and we need help.
Without water, several businesses in Empire have had to shut down. Mayor Koch says she hopes the city can support them, but in a town the size of Empire, there simply isn't the budget to offer widespread relief.
This is a town of a little over 300 people. We don't have endless pockets, bottomless pockets. We will do everything we can to help the businesses. I don't know what else I can say. They were notified the minute we knew there was a problem. I feel that we have done everything humanly possible and are going to continue to do so. And hopefully by Friday we will have running water.
So Cook says that filter for the well was installed today, and after it's running, the city will have to wait for the state to test the water and ensure it's safe to drink. So until they get that clearance, the people of Empire are stuck with the bottled water and the buckets from the tanker truck. Shannon.
So frustrating. Rob, thanks for the update. We appreciate it.